but this also happened in New York where 14 correctional officers beat this dude to death.
Into the
RIP,
death of
man.
an inmate
RIP.
at a New York prison. The state attorney general's office releasing body camera footage today showing the beating that is being blamed for his death.
Fox 8's Morgan McKay has been reviewing the incident. She joins us live from the newsroom. Morgan, more than a dozen correction officers were involved in this.
Bianca, Natasha, it's a tough video to watch. Robert Brooks died shortly after this alleged assault. His family has seen the videos, but due to the graphic nature of the body camera footage, Fox 5 has decided to only show images of part of this alleged beating.
These videos are shocking and disturbing, and I advise all to take appropriate care before choosing to watch them.
The state attorney general's office released this footage recorded on body cameras worn by 4 correctional officers at the Marcy Correctional Facility in central New York. These videos, which have no audio, show Robert Brooks being carried into the infirmary by correctional officers. Brooks's hands are handcuffed behind his back when officers start punching him. They then hoist him up by his neck very forcefully, and one officer starts to smack Brooks with a shoe. One officer then used his booted foot to kick and pin down Brooks. Another officer punched Brooks in his upper body, and one of the officers again punched Brooks while handcuffed. At one point, Brooks was sat up with his face bloodied, and an officer punched him again. Brooks was then pulled up by his collar and forced to the wall. The next part of the video, which we're not showing due to its graphic nature, shows Brooks being carried back to the table seemingly unconscious. Brooks died the following morning at a Utica hospital. No charges have been filed yet.
Probably was dead right there.
Being investigated by several agencies.
When they was holding him up.
In court filings this week, state police investigators said that preliminary findings from the medical examiner's office showed asphyxia as a possible cause of death. Governor Kathy Hochul said she was outraged and horrified after seeing the video and ordered the Department of Corrections to fire the 14 employees who allegedly participated. A spokesperson for the department said that 13 of those involved have been suspended without pay and 1 resigned. Brooks was serving a 12-year sentence after being convicted of first-degree assault for stabbing a former girlfriend. Reverend Al Sharpton commended Hochul's swift action, but the incident sparked outrage among many elected officials and criminal justice advocates.
It's shocking, it shouldn't be, but it's just the manner, the way in which they did not care. They did exactly what they wanted to without a care in the world.
Now, the New York State correctional officers.
Yeah, but my thing is they should have been charged, not just asking to be fired. They should have been charged.
They all need to be charged with murder. Even the nurse that was on duty, because this man walked in, leaving battered and dead. Come on, man. Charge them people. It's ridiculous.
It's right there in 4K. You see it. I mean, come on. What else? What other evidence do you need? It's right there in your fucking face.
This is what I was telling all the Kamala supporters. They was like, "Oh, well, Trump gonna give immunity to the cops." Newsflash: they already got it. They already got immunity. They do stuff like this. It's on camera, on 4K. We got body cameras because of situations like this, and they still getting away with it. Suspended.
But if they do, it's gonna be even worse. If he do, it's gonna be even worse. I'm telling you.
Man, it's the same.
It's gonna be like the Purge.
Man, it's already the Purge. We already getting killed out here in the streets and nothing happening. Period. Like, oops, my bad. Not even in the streets. This time you have a duty. When you go to jail, they have a duty to take care of you and the most well-being that they can. And they're killing you in custody. That's why I always pray for my brother that's in prison right now. Shout out to my boy Deshaun, because these guards snap. Even though he said he been having cool, ain't nobody been messing with him. But it's like these guards, they probably worse than the prisoners with all the shadiness they be doing, man.
Some of them is. Some of them, you know what I'm saying?
Some of them
just depends. Some of them will get people to jump on you. Some of them will get you out of pocket and beat you up. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, the sergeants and the captains, they really don't do nothing about it. You write a grievance, you might get your ass beat again. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. I mean, they the law in there though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.